All right, Keith, the storm's obviously not amounting to quite as much as you initially thought, but for a lot of people, that's a good thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think unequivocally it was kind of a bust, but that's okay. I think we can live with that. I think everybody saw the same thing from the Storm Prediction Center to the NWS, that these storms could spin, and I think Dana mentioned that there was a spotter confirmed tornado in New Hampshire, so it wasn't too far away, just never really got it together here. There are still some thunderstorms, but you'll notice the watch box has been trimmed back by the National Weather Service, or actually technically I think Storm Prediction Center does that, but either way, showing that there's not much of a risk left over western Maine. We do have some thunderstorms, but nothing severe, and there's a couple of those storms out towards Rockland going off the coastline here. What happened really was that these storms never got mature enough, so to speak, across central New Hampshire because we didn't have that much sunshine to destabilize the atmosphere. So what we were concerned about is these storms coming out in kind of a supercellular way into this environment that we knew was favorable to rotation, and that just never really came to be, which again is fine. We weren't looking for severe weather to happen. So here's the rest of the evening with the showers and storms moving offshore over the next couple of hours. Things really settle down quickly. It's actually a fairly pleasant night after that. Temperatures are in the 60s, but tomorrow is in the 70s to start. Dew points are really high, and we get into the upper 80s, some low 90s. It's a very hot and humid day. Heat advisory is in effect for it, and especially, of course, noon to say 4 in the afternoon is going to be the hottest part of the day. And then we roll into Saturday. This has been a tough forecast because we know there's a front coming. The question has been, as this front gets towards the coast, is there any local enhancement of rain? And the latest small-scale models say not so much, which means that we get the first half of the day in, at least, as a decent day before these showers and storms start rolling in the afternoon and evening. So I think that's a pretty big improvement in Saturday's forecast compared to what it looked like yesterday. So not a washout on Saturday. There will be showers and storms in the afternoon and early evening. And then Sunday looks good as a front comes through and temperatures and dew points fall. And you're going to want them to fall. Look at these dew points right now. 76 in Sanford is offensive for northern New England. It's so high. Portsmouth in the same spot. So we're going to go from up here to down here. And I was saying before, I don't think this graphic has the ability to go below 50, but it wants to. The dew point there, I think, will briefly pop into the 40s, which is really crisp stuff. Coco will be out there getting his pumpkin spice going, ready for that. Oh, no, not yet.
No, man, I'm like you. I'm a summer guy. Like, I want to soak this up as long as I have it. You know?
You're right. So I think next week actually looks really good. There's just a sprinkle in there, maybe Monday afternoon, but we've got a couple of days in a row. What I like about this right now is we're doing summer in a couple different modes compared to where we couldn't do any version of summer for a while. We had hot and humid, and then next week is kind of that more crisp, pleasant stuff.
But still upper 70s, not too bad.
Oh, yeah, like in the sun, it's great.
Yeah. Thanks, Keith.